Hello everybody, welcome back to 10-Minute Reviews. Jason here bringing you today's video. So real fast, I don't want to make this too long for an intro, so I'm going to try and compress it. Thank you very much to our fans. Thank you very much to our patrons. Don't forget to check the links down below for links to today's book, any other applicable links. And don't forget to check the end of the videos for details on our contest. I'm going to be running a contest on the main channel, and I'm going to have a couple of contests on the Patreon. So don't forget to check that as well. Got a bunch of signed books and stuff that I want to give away. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into today's video. Don't forget to check those links down below, guys. Got more information down there. Catch you soon. So for today's video, I'm going to talk about an author I've talked about in the past and a new book that I stumbled across. Pretty much a slice of life type of book, well, slice of death type of book, which you guys all know I definitely enjoy. It's very much a lit RPG style book. So I'm talking about Harmon Cooper and the book A Pub in the Underworld. This is a very, very interesting book. So we're introduced to the main character, Silas Runewolf. Now he is a warrior, a soldier in this extremely long war going on between two kingdoms. And we are introduced to him at the very, very beginning as he is killed in this war. And he wakes up basically in the afterlife. And the afterlife, it turns out, is divided into 3 sections, which, I mean, most of you guys can draw parallels there. And he ends up in the underworld, which is kind of like the middle section. And it's just basically another world. Only the lit RPG aspect has now changed, and there's a few new things. Skills, magic, your mana, which is kind of your currency. You gain it a number of different ways. You increase it a number of different ways. And if you can die, in which case you then drop down to the worst level, where the demons and such reside. You also can hopefully try and progress your way up to the highest level, although there's no real understanding of how that may occur. So he's pretty confused. He's thrown into this brand new world with this system and these screenshots that are flashing up in front of these notifications flashing up in his view, and he also gets attacked based on a mistake he makes. Not a mistake, just not knowing, and he puts himself in a situation where he gets attacked, and he makes an ally, someone who helps him out. He has also been given a class by the system, and not everybody gets a class. So some people really struggle to make their mana so they can survive and just live within this underworld. Others are lucky they get a class, and others are even luckier, such as Silas. He not only got a class, he actually got property. So we learned a little bit of his backstory. As a child, his father owned an inn, a pub, a bar, basically, and Silas worked in it. So he is given a bar. He's given a bar, and he's given a class, which is brewer. He's there to make beer and serve people beer, which ends up leading to a couple of minor conflicts, as like the most powerful person in the town, before they died, were on the other side of this war that Silas was a part of. And they also recognize how this business, this bar, would give Silas the ability to gain enormous amounts of power. Now, he's starting out extremely weak. He needs a lot of help. He needs a lot of help from his new ally. He makes a few other allies. He needs to learn a little bit about how to use this magic. He does have to fight a few times. Makes an ally that's actually from even the lower level. Not everybody in that lower level is necessarily evil. And just like people in this level want to move on to the next, people in the lower level, some of the ones that are not all that bad, want to move up as well. So he learns a little bit about how to make allies. And through this, he keeps having these notifications pop up of an impending invasion. So he's trying to live his life. He's trying to open up his new bar. He's trying to learn about brewing beers within his new world and what rules there are. He's learning about quests, as he has to do a few quests, and of course the barter system for some of the things that he needs in order to do what he's doing, and then just food. His cook, by the way, is really, really amusing, really interesting. His cat, especially. There's a bar cat, a pub cat, that is definitely not a normal cat, but in this world almost nothing is normal. Even creatures can use the mana and can have these abilities and can hunt and can fight. And he learns more about these different classes, more cities around this underworld. He's trying to track down his family that had died prior, some of his friends that had died prior. So he's got a lot of things going on while having these notifications pop up, and it's a countdown timer. Invasion in 80 days. Good morning, invasion in 79 days. Good morning, invasion in 78 days, which he has no clue about. And even people he talks to, and he gets world-wise relatively quickly. He learns to hold some things in close to himself, but even his allies that he is comfortable telling about this, they have no freaking clue. So they start giving him advice on where he can go to find out more information about these little pop-ups that are coming up. Again, while trying to grow his bar, he needs people. He needs product. He needs to fix it first. Then he needs product in order to brew it. Then he needs product. He needs food. He needs a cook. Then he needs paint and nails and roofing tiles and all of these things. He needs a shovel. He needs a hammer. He needs nails. How does he get all this? Where is he going to find the best fish? How is he going to... He needs to figure out what exactly is going on with this inactive portal that is in his pub. What is going on with his cat? What is going on in the well that he gets his water from? Why are there demonic rats that he had to bury because his cat took care of it? Just what is going on? Where is the invasion coming from? How can he learn how to use his abilities? How can he learn how to use his mana? How can he travel? All of these things. So it's there's a lot packed into this book, but it's done very, very well. This was just a fascinating read. I had a lot of fun reading this book, and I think most of you guys would as well. A lot of you are Lit RPG fans, and this is definitely Lit RPG and slice of life, and just a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys check it out. Harmon Cooper's a great author, a lot of fun, and thank you for watching the video. We'll catch you next time. Bye now. Welcome back. So for our contests. So for the contest here on the main channel, I'm going to be running 2 contests for this month. The contest will end at the end of April. Just email me at reviewsin10@gmail.com. Put contest in the subject line so I do not skip past it. I do get a lot of emails. And I'm actually going to be running 2 contests. Email me for the first contest. Email me your suggestions for 4 categories of books. You don't have to send me 4 suggestions. Some people don't read certain categories, and that is certainly fine. Just email me your suggestions of books that I have not reviewed. Doesn't mean I haven't read them, but that I have not reviewed in 4 genres: sci-fi, lit RPG, cultivation, and the harem lit. Of course, I'm missing fantasy, but that comes up a lot with cultivation and with lit RPG and with the harem lit, so I'm just kind of leaving that one out. And I will pick of my favorites out of that. I will pick a winner, and I have a signed copy of Advent 9 by T. Alan Horn, and that will be going to that winner. I do actually have a bunch of books for further contests as well, but it's a signed copy of Advent 9 by T. Alan Horn that I will send out to the winner. And the second contest going on the main channel is pick a book. Pick a book that you've read that I have not reviewed, and email me a quick little personal review. If you can talk me into reading that book, the winner of that one will receive a signed copy of J.J. Thorne's Apocalypse Assassin, right? Yeah, Apocalypse Assassin, which I've reviewed this one. I've also reviewed Advent 9. So again, put contest in the subject line, and if you're interested in maybe getting a complete set of Mickey Kare's or the Heavy Weight of It All Book 1, also signed, check out our Patreon. I've got 2 contests that will be going on there as well. Thanks everybody. Hope you guys enjoy the videos, and don't forget to email me. Bye now.